Hi there, how are you? Put my glasses on so I can see who I'm talking to. Kevin. Hi, Kevin. How are you tonight? Hi, Anthony. Were you just on when I was on a second ago? Hi there, how are you? Fit check? Hey, guys. Do I look fit? There. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Let's dance. I wish I could dance with people, just so people could get used to dancing again and remember how fun it is to dance. If we can find things, if we can find things that we enjoy doing that are active, like dancing, skiing, whatever it is, then for me it's a no-brainer. I couldn't love music anymore. Music profoundly affects me. Thank you for the compliments. Music profoundly affects me. I love expressing myself through movement. I took ballet for 10 years, so I'm used to expressing myself through movement. And to me, it's just very obvious that dancing is something that I would love. Of course it is. As a matter of fact, I don't know any, when I go dancing, when I go out and go dancing, I don't know anybody that ever dances the whole time like me. Like I'm 15 and I just don't want to stop. It's just ridiculous. I can't stop myself. I love dancing so much that even when I realize that I'm exhausted, I don't want to stop dancing because I just think it's so fun. Anyway, yeah, I could flex them, but I'm not going to. Can you flex yours? Do you have, I've never been salsa dancing. I want to. I joined this, it's this, and I know it's nationwide. What do they call it? Meetup. Have you guys heard of Meetup? And in this one when I was doing it heavily, there was this salsa dancing class, and I remember I went to it, but I don't think I ever got to dance. I don't remember what happened, but I would love to learn. I would love to learn how to belly dance. That's my belly dancing. Not very impressive. And I've watched, there's a woman on here that belly dances and she's just amazing. It's really, I've never looked into what all, I've heard that it's very difficult to do. It looks like it wouldn't be, but apparently it is. It's not like it's just a natural thing to be able to belly dance. Just like some people are naturally more rhythmic or graceful. Although I know that ballet definitely helped me to stretch. What? Banana fritters. Yum, I love those. Are you talking about those plantation fries from those green bananas from Brazil? Is that what you're referring to? I don't know what that has to do with my live stream, but this is my hurt knee that I'm stretching. Yeah, definitely. Just engaging your core, like right now. I guess you can't tell, but I am. And that actually makes a difference. You're supposed to engage your core, especially when you're going to lift. When you kneel and lift, you're supposed to engage your core to protect your back when you lift something heavy. Let's see. You'd have fun, strengthens. That's a good idea. I should look into it. It is move your hips side by side to the beat. Yeah, I don't have a lot of. What about banana fritters? I always get a kick out of people that say funny things like that. I always saw myself as the underdog my whole life, as the outsider, because I was always so different from everybody else. There were only a few girls that I was friends with in high school. They were the smartest girls in the school, but they were not very popular because they were so, I guess, academic. I don't know. But they understood me. That's a good one, I have to admit. That's a very good one, Robert. Swimming, so that means you watched me when I was in the pool? I feel a little bit better. Beefcake, thank you. Yesterday was kind of rough, but for those of you that may not know, I do want to go dancing. That would be fun. I'm 5'5.5". How tall are you? Move your body. See, even while I'm on TikTok, I'm finding a way to be kind of active. So I'm not bragging, saying, look at how great I am. I'm saying for people to think about how active they are or are not. Why did my light just go out? That's weird. I wonder if the bulb could actually be burned out at this point. I haven't even used it that long. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, Google, skip. Thank you for the compliment, Austin. Well, the song that I just had on, glad nobody could hear the words. I like EDM a lot. If you don't know what it is, it's electronic dance music. I like really fast-paced music. I like I like a lot of kinds of, it depends on the mood I'm in. But, sometimes I like 80s music, sometimes 90s, sometimes, like I said, EDM. If it's really unique, then I'll likely love it because I like things that are different and unusual. Who wants the same old boring stuff? Ugh. Variety is the spice of life. Right? Doesn't everybody know that? My age is 56. What's your age? Now, the documentary. Now, I'm dying to talk about it. No, but things are going well. That's all I can say. So I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait for all the people that think I'm making that up. I can't wait. It will be so thrilling. What kind of man do I like? I like men that are confident, that are kind, intelligent, of course. You know, you can learn a lot about a person just having dinner with them, just examining, analyzing, or looking at how they interact with people that have no so-called importance in their station in life, like a waiter or waitress. If the person that you're out with is not kind to the waiter or waitress or a bartender or food server, whoever, for example, I don't like that. Instantly, I will not like that person. Instantly. And I will never forget that they did that, because that's not kind. Unless that person, for some reason, did something to necessitate being mean, that's different. But you can tell a lot about people just by how they treat someone else that has no power. And I remember it, and I'm very aware of that kind of thing, and I don't like it. There, I smiled. You're right, I should smile more. Thank you for telling me. I just have had so many adversities in my life in the last few years. 59, Tommy. Well, thank you for saying that. Nice compliments. Thank you about this, telling me to smile. You're right, I like you. I think I've seen your emoticon, or whatever you call it, on my pages. I like that smiley face. I'm in Texas. My dad was born in Cincinnati. Hi, Scott. How are you? Wow, my first subscriber. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That's so neat. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Hi, Brian. No, that's Brain, isn't it? I think I remember you from before. BR Brain. That's right, Brain Gone. I remember you. How are you? I'm looking at your... Looks like you have binoculars. Bats in the belfry. I'm doing well. How are you? I like this song. This is kind of a... This is a really good daydreamy song. Thank you for the compliment. A spin? Oh, thank you. They're so fragile. Your joke. My balance is still off. I want to go dance. I need to get off here in a minute so that I can. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Did you see my before pictures? One day, I hope that someone that has some kind of authority, power, what's the word I'm looking for? Influence, will discover me and recognize I'm sincere, I'm really honest. I hope I'm relatable, and that I've achieved something that is, I say it in my bio, statistically impossible. I'm not making that up. I can prove it. I don't have to, but I can. One day, someone will realize and recognize that I actually could help a lot of people. They just give me the chance. Brain gone. That's how I feel with COVID. Long COVID symptoms. Yeah, I'd like to be spoiled. My favorite color is bubblegum pink, light pink. I like pastel colors. This really isn't pastel, but Oh, I almost, can I tell you off? What does that mean? What does that mean, Robert? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what that means. So what's everybody doing? Where I am, it's 7:22 p.m. on Saturday night. Sure. Jump through my Wi-Fi and I'll dance with you. I don't know, can you? Oh, brother. Anytime someone is successful at something, somebody has to always put them down. Oh, no, you didn't do it with hard work. You used drugs. Or, give me a break. You think I could look like this at my age if I did drugs? It's ridiculous. I'm 56. I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I sure in the heck don't do drugs. And I never will. My vice in life is overeating significantly. I'm 56, and I've led a very clean life, and that shows you that you can look good at any age. It all depends on how you take care of yourself. It's achievable for anyone. You have to know, though, you have to be informed. Brother. So dumb. Bye. Thank you for the compliments. My squats aren't that good anymore because I've had long COVID for a long time, haha. And with my spinal fusion, I couldn't squat as much, but I started again with, I don't know what it was, 220 or a 20 on both sides and then the bar. So I'll get back into things. Thank you. Well, Robert, I don't know what to tell you. We can all improve how we look. It's all achievable through what you put in your body and exercise, being active. Try not to sit as much. And instead of just sitting around, if you're watching television, do what I'm doing. Fidget. Do squats. Stand on one leg and practice your balancing skills and lift one leg up. I do things like this when I'm brushing my teeth, or I'll squat. I'll do things like this when I'm brushing my teeth or getting ready for bed. I'm always thinking about being active and flexible. Stretching. I stretch all throughout the day. That's just true talk there. Well, thank you. Is that somebody I know to say that? Tom? I take all the covers. All of them. People can't sleep with me because I take all of the covers. They are left with no covers. And I don't know why I'm like that. I'm hoarse. I'm sorry. But I take all the covers and I don't know that I do it. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, God. I remember, I'm not going to say that. That's so funny you would say that because it is kind of a problem. I don't think most people take all the covers quite as much as me, but how would I know something like that? Yes, I am very strict with myself Well, you're very smart to recognize and consistent. You're a smart guy. Killian McKee. Killian. Did I say it right? Well, brain, the way that you wrote that. Maybe I'm just reading into it. Can you guys hear this song? Is that smiley face person still here that was here earlier? That said, smile more. He was right. Brain gone. Okay. Well, you're perceptive. Brain. It's dark outside. Almost completely. I got it right? Good. Are you Irish by any chance? I mean, that name, if that's really your name, is that an Irish name? Have you ever been to... No, I have not been to the Connecticut shoreline. I've been to the Worcester, Gloucester shoreline, but not the Connecticut shoreline. What? I don't know what that means. Tommy at Jestik. You know what I think is, what I don't understand is why people use their real name on TikTok. I guess when you first sign up, you don't realize that people will see it. I don't know. Thank you for all of that. My name is Chester. It is Irish. It is, and I am Irish. Very few get it right. Well, thank you. So I guessed I got your name correct. I said it correctly, and I guessed where you're from, just based on a tiny little picture and your name. I've always been good at that. I don't know why. You're from Ireland. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. I have Irish blood myself. I don't know where in Ireland, but thank you. But my mom's dad's mom, their last name was Stillion. I don't know, is that an Irish name, Stillion? And they were supposedly from Ireland. And they had the most beautiful skin, but they were huge people. Great uncles, my grandmother's brothers, were 500 pounds. And I have pictures of them in these overalls. And they worked on a farm. And they were like the horses. I mean, they were so big, they could pull the... Anyway, that always scared me, that I knew that I had those enormous propensity fat genes in my family. Okay, Google, skip. What language is that? Let me see if I can translate it. Well, thank you for saying that I have a good soul. I translated it. I appreciate it. They must have been... No, they weren't wealthy at all. They were farmers. So, as a matter of fact, I don't know why mine were so fat. And they weren't just fat. They were enormous. I'll have to get that picture and show... I don't know if anybody cares, but I'm not kidding. They were 500... They were brothers. I don't know if they were twins. They look like it. But I have a picture of them in their overalls on their farm in Indiana. And they were absolutely... I mean, it's something that you just stare at because they were so huge. So that's in my family. Thank you for saying that. Getting. Let's see, I understand. But I do not know how to express yourself. Well, you spoke